Hello, and welcome, everyone. I am Lizzie, your host. For some of you that has just come across to my webpage or to my YouTube channel, all through all the social media that we are part of, I am Lizzie. I am right here in Canada, and I'm very excited to come to you another day, another show. Another Woman on Fire. Some of you know this is the Woman on Fire series, and we will be having between my regular shows throughout the month, the next 3 months. Some of you know that Woman on Fire is something very special to my heart. I've been part and friends with Woman on Fire and Allison Harvey for the last 10 years. I haven't missed any other than one Woman on Fire gala, and I'm so happy to be able to meet incredible women that have done things in the community, have done nonprofit, have done a lot of incredible things that some of them have never been recognized. And here is an opportunity, a little opportunity, and also will be more to come at the gala, which is going to be so excited. Again, I mean, Allison Harvey never ceases to amaze me, and she always surprises me with more and better. I have no idea what she has planned for 2025. She doesn't share all of the secrets, but I know it's going to be very special, very exciting. So if you want to be part, if you would like to be part of the Woman on Fire, get in touch with us, get in touch with myself, Lizzie, the LizyT show, and all Allison Harvey. So let's get starting. If you want to be part of the show, you can always follow me. It's going to be around here, and you can request an interview with me if you have a book, if you are launching a business, or if you are a singer songwriting. Yes, we promote singers. We know that it's very competitive out there for singers, but here we give you a little platform, not only in Canada, but we have guests from all over the world. And I'm very fortunate that I can speak many other languages, so these shows are also in other languages as well. So connect with me. LizyT, LizyPodcast.com is my website. So let's get started. As you can see on the screen, we have an incredible, beautiful lady that has been nominated for Woman on Fire, and we are going to be talking to her today. But before I bring her on, I want to be able for you to give a little bit, have an idea what this lady is all about. And today is going to be a very exciting one. Her name, as you can see on the screen, is Christine Fernandes. She is the visionary and founder of Professional Women's Meetup. She goes by PWM, a thriving networking organization designed to empower women's entrepreneurs and professionals through meaningful connection. That's what we need. Woman on Fire is all about that collaboration and growth with a mission to create a high supportive professional goals and develop the confidence to take the bold step to the next in your career. Wow. I love it already. So, without further ado, everyone, let's welcome Christine to the stage with a wonderful hello, Christine, and welcome to the LizyT show for the very first time. We were talking behind the scene. We have a lot of friends in common. How are you doing this afternoon, hon?
I'm really good. Thank you so much, Lizzie. It's such an honor to be here. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. I guess you deserve the spot. You have been nominated for Woman on Fire. But before we get there, I want to talk a little bit about your business.
Mhm.
A lot of us start a business because of a dream, because of a desire, because we lost our job, because we weren't happy on our job. Give us a little bit of background. Why did you decide to start the Professional Women's Meetup? I mean, I assume this is your core business. You do coaching as well, but love to know the background. How did this incredible woman as yourself, Woman on Fire, started your career in entrepreneurship?
Yes, thank you so much. I was nominated as the go-getter Woman on Fire, and I'm super excited about it. So, again, thank you so much for having me here. I was inspired, the inspiration behind Professional Women's Meetup really came from my experiences juggling a really demanding corporate career and at the same time entrepreneurship. And I realized that there was a gap in the support available for women like me who are driven, who are ambitious, who often were feeling alone in the challenges that we face. And I wanted to build a community where women could connect meaningfully, not just exchange business cards. And over time, Professional Women's Meetup has really just evolved into a network that combines personal growth with professional development. And, it's just been a lot of reflecting on the lessons that I've learned about resilience and collaboration and the importance of community.
Now, this has been in the works for how long now? You were corporate, and I know being corporate, it is very challenging. There is all the up and downs. You don't only respond to yourself, but you respond to a boss, to a CEO, to a manager. So, how long have you been doing the woman on meetup?
Yes, I've been doing it for 10 years now. So
Wow.
I left the corporate space about 5 years ago after I had my second son. So it's been really um it's been a long time. It's been a really long time.
Yeah, I noticed that you hesitated there for a little while, 5 years on the works, and I know that a lot of us, or a lot of people that are watching this now or will be watching it later on, they will think, well, it is easy for you to take the corporate. Maybe you were making, good money and you didn't have to worry about, finance, but that's not the true story. Speaking for myself, it takes a village to build up your business. But one of the things, one of the common denominators is you're persistent. How challenged did you find yourself of running your own show, running your own business?
Absolutely. Well, I found one of the biggest challenges was really imposter syndrome. And, I just really felt, especially while I was working in that corporate space, that there was really limited access to mentorship and, balancing all of those family responsibilities while running a business and also working that corporate job at the same time. So I really wanted to create something like Professional Women's Meetup that really provides a solution for us women by offering a network of like minded women who can share advice, who can collaborate on ideas and mentor one another. And we have mastermind groups, networking, and coaching sessions, which are all tailored to help women overcome these hurdles while also, building that strong foundation for success.
One of the things that you mentioned here is how all of us have that imposter syndrome. What am I doing here? Who am I to run this? Why did I leave my double digit work where I was getting benefits and I was getting all of the perks, although I wasn't recognized? There wasn't a lot of mentorship and so forth and so on. We keep running those things in our mind for a long period of time. When does it stop, or does it ever stop? Because there are ups and downs in our business, and sometimes more downs than up. But there is one thing or one client, and in my case, one interview that really makes it for me. And I'm like, ah, this is where I'm doing this for. This is my reward. Or somebody emails me or texts me and tells me, Lizzie, I cannot believe what you did for me, or how you helped my business. You helped me to promote worldly, and now I'm writing, not just that one book that was on the show, but I'm writing a series. So do you feel the same? And the network of ladies that you have, is that running the same ideas, the same challenges, as me and you are?
Yes, absolutely, actually. And I can share an example of a powerful transformation or success story that I've recently witnessed within this organization. And there was one member who joined Professional Women's Meetup recently, and she was still a little unsure about transitioning from her corporate job to full-time entrepreneurship. And through our networking sessions, the masterminds, and the coaching, she really gained that confidence and clarity. And over time, she's launched her business, and she's working on it right now to scaling it successfully, and now helps other women in within our community as well. So just
Wow.
seeing her journey unfold has really been a testament to the power of connection, support, and mindset work.
Wow, that deserves a that is beautiful. Now, we were talking about all those hats that we have, right? The business, the running a lot of things. You have a VA. I used to have a VA, a personal assistant. Now I'm looking that I'm running almost everything on my own. Um, what happens to our family? And I know that I'm guilty. I have neglected. I have two daughters. Many times I've had to put the business in front of my my mommy duties and my husband's duty as a wife and things in the house. The studio has to be always perfect, which is not all the time. How do you manage? How do you struggle? How do you are able to cope with having your personal life and also your business as an entrepreneur?
Definitely. It's definitely a challenge,
Yeah.
but I've learned to prioritize and also set my boundaries. So my mornings really start at 4 a.m. with a gym session, and it's my time to reset and to focus. And I schedule my family time on the weekends and even during the weekdays too. Like, I have 2 young kids, they're 6 and 7, so I have to schedule in things like their snacks in the afternoon, and the key is really just accepting that balance doesn't also mean perfection, and it's
Right.
about being really intentional with your time and your energy.
I love that. And you are definitely my hero right now. Early riser. Oh my goodness. I have such a big challenge with that. I love to sleep. And one of the things that I don't do enough is the gym, which is has to get work. Now I have signed up to swimming lessons because I want to be able to swim professionally. Um, but yeah, I know what you're saying. It is definitely a challenge, and to keep accountability is it's very important to yourself.
Mhm.
So let's talk a little bit before we run out of time.
Yes.
Woman on Fire.
Mhm.
I assume this is your very, very first gala, very first nomination. Who nominated you?
Is actually one of my members at
Oh
Professional Women's
wow.
Meetup, and she actually has her own success story as well with being part of Professional Women's Meetup. She attended I do virtual events. I used to do in person, but she had attended one of my virtual events, and she was able to find a client through one of those sessions. I mean,
Okay.
I say don't attend networking so you can go and pitch your business, so to speak, but
Yes.
it happened really organically and authentically. It just happened to be she was in the right place at the right time. So it really is a long-term game.
Wow. So here you are. You were able to you were preaching don't do those, but it happens that somebody didn't follow your instructions and it worked to their benefit, and here you are,
Yeah.
nominee as a woman on fire. Now, what are your expectations? Because for somebody who's been part of the Gallup for 10 years, I have to tell you it is the amount of ladies that are going to be networking with different idea, different business, you think that you're doing okay, but once you see somebody else going above and beyond, you figure, wow, I'm doing absolutely nothing compared to. However, it makes you feel that you are in the right track. That what you're
Yes.
doing, what you're accomplishing, it is definitely the goal to get there. And again, the networking is out of this world. So for you that has never participated in such a great event like Woman on Fire Gala, the weekend, what are your expectations?
Yeah, so what I really loved so much was the global presence that she has. She has women in United States who will be traveling to the gala. So I'm really looking forward to this as seeing it as an opportunity for professional women's meetup to expand in a more global community where women entrepreneurs from all backgrounds can feel connected and supported and yeah, just, wanting to I just wanna introduce, more digital resources and virtual events so that, I can head straight into more of those international collaborations, and my goal for Professional Women's Meetup is really to be the go-to network for women looking to grow both professionally and personally while, making those authentic connections.
Absolutely. And I think that's a wonderful goal. It's definitely being part of my network now and being part of Allison. Uh, it is an incredible goal to have because with the internet, we have not bound ourselves just to Canada. We have expanded to so many places in the world. And I noticed that with the pandemic, where we were locked down, most of us, especially here in North America, and we weren't able to network. We weren't able to go to places that we were allowed to go before. And now the internet was our meetup. And I just realized, hey, it's not just Canada, it's not the US. How about South America? How about Europe? How about other places in the world that people can connect? That was there before, but I noticed that this became a lot stronger. And
Mhm.
I mean, you coach and you do your workshops across Canada and the US. Any part in the state in Europe, or that you have clients or people that are part of your network?
I have had Europe, but it is a little tricky with the time zones, especially with events,
Yes.
even if they are live on Zoom. But I definitely want to expand into those areas. And my way of thinking about the time zone difference, if somebody really wants to be a part of it,
Mhm.
they will make the time and they won't care what time this meeting is. They're going to be a part of it because they want to be there.
That's right, that's right. I remember doing the COVID, lockdowns. I was part of a network in Indonesia. It was 3 o'clock in the morning for me. That was just session number 2, so we started at 1 o'clock all the way through the night, and I couldn't miss it because, it was such a great network, such a great opportunity, so you do what you have to do. I love it.
Yes.
So I don't wanna forget, Christine, for people to get to know you more, what is the website?
So the website is prowomenmeet.com
Okay.
and the link is right down below. So definitely check it out if you would like to learn more about what we're about. It's a great place. Oh, there you go. Okay, you got it. You got it together for me. That's amazing. Thank you.
You're very welcome. So here it is, everyone, for you to be able to check. You also are a fellow podcaster, so you have podcasts for people to come enjoy. And who do you have as a guest?
So I do use my podcast to spotlight my members who are part of the membership, and I do have a visibility membership whereby you can leverage my audience to grow your business and get into the spotlight. And so if you are feeling yourself, in that imposter syndrome and feeling that you're not, maybe you're not good enough or you don't deserve this, just trust yourself and we learn the most from our failures, and it's a journey and we got to remember that it's a journey.
Mm. I love it. I love it. One of the things that you mentioned is people that are part of your network. So this is kind of like a club, kind of like a mentorship. You are able to mentor every single lady that comes, or person rather, that comes to to your network, or do you have coaches that you're able to delegate some, because everybody has a different a different need.
Mhm.
Who is your best target market?
Yeah, so I am the one and only coach, Coach Christine. I'm the founder of the organization. And so I help and I coach every single one of my members who join. There's an onboarding call for every one of them. There's memberships and then there's coaching. So you can choose the tier that works best for you. And it is application based. So you can just apply straight on the website and learn more about Professional Women's Meetup. We call you, and when as soon as you apply, and we answer any of your questions that you have. And there's also the beautiful directory there, so you can see the members that we have currently on board, and you can read all about them, and you can even search different industries. And we have a very diverse group of women from all backgrounds, all stages, and it's I feel like we learn the most from that inclusive, diverse environment.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the things that I've noticed too, that in the last 5, 6 years, that you don't have the answers for everything. No one does. And collaboration and being part of a network like yours, or being part of Woman on Fire, or any great opportunity to be able to learn from one another and to run ideas. And I know some people don't like to share, but I think I believe that whatever you give out and whatever you are able to um, share secrets, it comes back to you, and are
Yes.
going to remember and say, oh, I remember Lizzie telling me this, or talking about this, or showing me this. Anytime she needs anything, I will not hesitate and give back, because this really helped. And we can't be thinking that it is all about us. Is We're put in this planet to be able to be at service. It's not just all about you, it's about everyone. And if we entrepreneurs don't help each other, who else will, right? One of
Right.
the things of the common denominator as an entrepreneurship is to be able to give back, and that's one of the things that I love about this community, not just with Woman on Fire, not just with many other that I'm part of it, but it's giving back. What are
Mhm.
your plans for your organizations, Christine, in the next? I mean, you're here right now, and I'm pretty sure that you had no idea that this would turn into such a great, great company.
Yes. So, as I said, I really am transitioning into becoming more global. I began my our roots are in Toronto, and from there, since the pandemic, we moved to the online space, and now we are only online, and so we meet online once a week, every week at the same time. And so I really want to create more digital resources, virtual events, and international collaborations to really expand and scale at this point. So I do also offer the business coaching, and it is offered in the group setting as well as one-on-one. And I am growing steadily down in the United States. I'm getting a lot of applications from prospective members in the States, and a lot of them are looking for the business coaching. So it's really just super exciting. We're growing.
Yes, yes, like a snowball, eh? It's all of a sudden starts little, and sometimes it doesn't grow at all, or is stagnant, and all of a sudden it just takes off like a wildfire. And
Yes.
you're thinking, oh, but it's all good. I mean, that's the part of excitement of running a business, or running a coaching business, or running a group of lady that. And I'm sure that out of each meeting, you probably get so many aha moments. Everybody gets so many aha moments. I don't know any meeting that, yeah, I have been to in groups like yours, that you don't walk out with like, oh, I wish I would have known this 5 years ago, or this, but it's never too late.
Yes, it's never too late. And, I think it's really great for us women to come together because we have our own unique challenges, especially in the business worlds. It's navigating the work life balance or overcoming the self doubt or breaking
Mhm.
through, barriers in male dominated industries. I was in a male dominated industry in the corporate space. So just really having that space really allows us women to feel seen, supported, empowered. And it's not just about business, it's also about building those relationships, gaining that confidence, and creating opportunities to grow together.
I like to say every show, especially with people that have never been on my podcast, I am so terrified, and first thing I say, it's all about having fun. It's
Yes.
all about having fun, and this is really what it is. I mean, if you don't have fun with your career, I mean, how else, right? How else? I
Yes.
can't wait to finally meet you in person at Woman on Fire Gala. Are you bringing anybody, a significant other, a family member, your kids? I'm not sure how you're planning this.
Yes, I'm bringing them all. I'm bringing my
Woo!
boys, all of them, except for my dog. He's gonna stay with the sitter, but yeah, yeah.
That is awesome, that is I know that they're going to have a lot of fun. Again, the keynote speakers that Allison is able to put together, they're always amazing. Bring some tissue because some of them are very emotional and very touching, and,
Mhm.
yeah, it's you're going to go with, a new broader respect of everyone who is there, and I know it's going to edify you and make you grow, and you're going to say this was so worth it. I'm so glad that I was nominated. Other than your website,
Mhm.
Christine, are you part of any social media right now?
I'm on all the platforms, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook. I have a Facebook group with 20,000 members. Actually, that's how my business exploded, was Facebook
Wow.
groups. And so you can join my Facebook group through the website as well. It's there. Um, but yeah, you don't even have to be part of the memberships to be a part of that group. It's free and you can connect with the women, like-minded women inside of that group.
What beautiful. So I'm going to sign myself because I think I need to be part of this group as well. And for you that are right now on the fence and thinking, hey, there's so many groups out there. There's so many, and I don't have time. And so, what is different between yours and all the others that are there?
I'm really customer focused. So
Yeah.
as soon as you apply on the website, I will give you a call, and I have a team working behind me as well. So it could also be one of my team members, part of the membership committee. But what I do find when I am making those calls and speaking to some of the potential applicants, they don't feel like they're ready or they're good enough. It's that imposter syndrome. And my advice to you, and one final thought that I would love to just leave behind, is don't let the fear of being a beginner just hold you back. Everyone starts somewhere, so just start focusing on those small, consistent actions every day, and celebrate that progress, celebrate those small wins along the way, and remember that your mindset is the most powerful tool.
I love it. I think I'm going to be using that. Sorry if may I take your quote? Don't be afraid of being a beginner. That is
Yes.
cool. That is very cool. And a
Mhm.
lot of us do have, especially when you're first starting your idea or the book or the business or that career as a songwriter. That is definitely one of the things that you hesitate because it's going to be and you know it's going to be hard, and you will have all those naysayers and all those people and friends that are probably not really your friends telling you, what are you going to do that for if you
Mhm.
have something else going? And the answer to that is actually very simple. You need to have that, even if it doesn't work at the beginning, but is is the try that is important. It's that answer to you that is going to be important.
Yes, and perfection also isn't the goal either, right? We just need to
Mhm.
focus on that progress and surround yourself with the people who will inspire you, not the naysayers. And especially when you do decide, say it's, for example, starting a business, people who you thought were going to be supportive, like your family and your friends, sometimes doesn't always work out that way. And it's okay. Friends, even family, come and go. I know my family wasn't exactly super supportive, with my business, but luckily I have a very supportive husband who's by my side. And so thank God I have him. He's just really amazing. But just don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to apply for a spot at the professional women's meetup. You got this, and just believe in your vision, stay consistent, and you will see the success. It will come.
I love it. I love it. And I was going to ask you, how supportive is your family, and you just answer that question. That was a great segue, and I'm glad that your family is supported. Maybe not at the beginning, but there's a lot of us that have friends that tell us, really, there's so many of those. There's so many singers. There's so many books like that. Don't
Mhm.
listen to them. Do what you need to do. Do what it feels best for you, and the rest will come. Like
Yep.
Christine just said it, don't be afraid of being a beginner. I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
Christine, it's been such a pleasure and an honor to know your background, to know your history. Congratulations again on all your success and all your achievements. And obviously, congratulations on PWN. What that is incredible. I love it. And I'm definitely going to be part of it again. And big congrats for being part of
Thank
Woman on
you.
Fire. Congratulations on your nomination. And you have really good students, because the first thing they did, they thought of you, of
It's true.
nominating you. So that's a lot to said uh, about the people that you train, the people that you coach. So,
And I wanted to
uh,
just shout out is Kelly Enston. So I just wanted to give her a
oh,
shout out that she was my member. So she's awesome. Thank you, Kelly.
awesome. Well, thank you, Kelly. Because of you, we're here. She's here. She will be even
Exactly. I
there.
want to pay it forward.
Thank you, Kelly. Well, thank you, Christine, for being here today. And that was awesome. And we'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thank you so much, Lizzie.
And there you have it, everyone. Another series, another woman from Woman on Fire series. This is show already 2017 crazy, and we'll be having more guests. And follow us. Should be the link somewhere. And we'll see you soon. God bless, and make it a blessed day. Bye, everyone.